Many of your colleagues in Hungary, they started working on mathematics very early as teenagers, and in fact I think some of them met Erde and Turan and these people much earlier. So how come you started so?
Well, I was lucky enough not to start that early. I worked in mathematics even in the elementary school, in the sense that I solved exercises for somebody, mostly for the stronger ones, just to get a defense if a stronger student attacked me, then the even stronger one protected me because stronger physically.
Yeah, I did the same.
That's a good thing. So mathematics is good for something. Obviously, I already realized it at a very early age. But that was it, just exercises, the usual exercises in the elementary school. And in the high school, I haven't studied mathematics, just like the ones with the material, strictly the high school material, because my father one's dream was that I would become a physician. And so I had to study biology. And at that time, the entry exam was very, very difficult. It was in the 50s, more exactly 58, and then that profession was highly regarded. So it was a big competition, just like now in mathematics. So in the high school, I didn't do anything more than the usual things. But you are right that in Hungary, and most probably in US and I am sure in Israel too, there are very special schools when they actually produce this genius. Like in Hungary, the fazekas, when they are 15 or even 14, they already get a very serious education. Fazekas is very mathematically oriented high school, and there are many others, 3 or 4 others. So in every year, they produce at least 20, and this is just my estimation. I don't really know the exact numbers, who by the time they get to the university, they already know a lot. Well, you know some of them, like, of course, maybe the most famous is Lovász, but Lackovics, Porsche, Pelikan, and others. Many became famous mathematicians. I didn't follow this path for different reasons. I went to the medical school, and after half year I realized, actually a little bit earlier, that it is not for me, because you had to work very hard, and also being a physician is a really very stressful profession, and you have to be somebody who really from the morning to the night cares and then about the patients, and I was scared, to tell you the truth, and that is why I stopped, I dropped out. And it had some consequences, that when my father asked me then what are the news at the university, I told him that, well, ask my friends. I cannot give you an updated information, and then we had some difficult time after that for years.
For him to accept the fact
for him to accept the fact that, yes, I am not there anymore.